Yes, people, different type of video as we approach the January transfer window. It's opening imminently, so I thought we discuss some options that may be available to Liverpool to strengthen us to put us in a better shape. Now, first of all, I just want to big up to the guy here on the bottom left of this graphic on my left, D underscore data detective. Big up yourself for this graphic that you produced that I'm going to be using for this video now. Barcola was linked to us with Liverpool over the summer, but unfortunately the transfer did not materialize and it didn't end up coming to Anfield. But the rumours have started up again, strong speculation, strong rumours that Barcola is on the radar for the higher ups at Liverpool to get in during the summer during the January transfer window. Now, as you can see from the graphic on my left, I'm matching him up or I'm comparing him to what we already have, which is Cody Gakpo. He's been doing good here and there, touch and go, but I believe Bradley Barcola is the better option. If we can get him in January, Liverpool will be back in action and doing great things because, as you can see, Bar um, compared like for like as in Gakpo, because I didn't mention in the beginning, but as most footballers know, Barcola usually plays on the left hand side, likes to cut in, do similar stuff to what Gakpo does, cut in from the left on the right to the favoured stronger foot, leg even, and fire off shots and whatnot. But I suspect you're gonna be convinced the more I talk about this. But as you can see, the only matrix that Gakpo wins over Barcola is fouls drawn. For some reason, Gakpo just seems to draw more fouls than Barcola. But Barcola on every other matrix wins hands down. Let's start off with shots. His shots are a lot higher than Gakpo's, 3.9, XG 0.5 higher, chance creations higher than Gakpo, progressive carries, dribbling, everything is higher and better than Gakpo. And if we can get him in this January transfer window, salute to the Hughes, Edwards, and the higher ups at Liverpool for getting him in. But it's not going to be easy because obviously he's a big player at PSG. So who knows? Next option now we move on to the one that I think is probably escaped. He's not going to come to us. Is Anton Semenyo. Now we've been heavily linked even during the summer because when we got Kirkus in from Bournemouth, I thought yes, there's a high chance we might get Anton Semenyo in, but it didn't materialize, just like Barcola. But here we are. January's here, almost here, shall I say? And the rumors are circulating. But unfortunately, it looks like he may be going to Man City, which yeah, is not great. But when I looked at the numbers, again, big up D data detective. Sorry, D underscore data detective for the graphic that I'm going to use again to just push home the reels, which is again Bradley Barcola is the better option for us if we want to mount any kind of challenge to our title as things stand. So like I said before, even with like Gakpo, there's only one, actually no, there's two. Yeah, there's two places where Semenyo wins, which is goal contributions. For some reason, again, Semenyo seems to have more goal. I can't even get my words out. Goal contributions than Bradley, but all other matrix once again, XG is higher. Barcola's over Semenyo. Shots on target 3.9, 2.2 for Semenyo. XG 0.5, 0.3 for Semenyo, and the list goes on. Carries, dribbles, 2.1 to 1.6 of Semenyo, carries, I've already mentioned, and passes in the penalty area, 2.4 for Barcola and 1.5 for Semenyo. So, in my humble opinion, we need to get Barcola in as soon as possible. It's a better option for Semenyo and also Gakpo. Gakpo obviously will be on the bench because we already have him, but I would obviously prefer Barcola over Gakpo as things stand. And hopefully we can progress and mount a strong enough challenge to our title. It's not dead in the water yet because we're approaching game week 18, and then it's just one more game until we reach the final at 50% stage of the Premier League. So anything can change. So if we can strengthen, happy days. In another video, we'll talk about Gehi, Bestona, Bistoni even for the defender because I believe Gehi is not entertaining the transfer in January. I believe he prefers to do it in the summer after he's done with Crystal Palace, I suppose, which is it's honourable at the same time, but we need some defensive defense basically. We need some defense players, strong, seasoned, well drilled, and they know what they're doing because VVD needs help. Kanate needs help. So if we can get Bastoni in, happy days. But we'll dive into that in another video.